Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. And oh man, this is going to be a massive campaign on social media, on anti-social media, all the media. They've created an app that's going to track, wait for it, SELP. Yep. This is what we've been waiting for. Now, that picture may not make it look like much, but if you haven't actually heard of SELP, and I don't know where you've been, if you might be SELP. S-A-L-P. Anyway, it's a slimy jelly-like sea creature. It's gelatinous zooplankton, basically. Now, it's been spotted around Wellington Bays as the weather gets warmer, but scientists don't have much data on it. So they've got an app in collaboration with AUT and the help of Northland school children, and it'll let people take a photo and say where they found the SELP. The app's going to be called Year of the SELPs, making SELPs count. It's going to be available in March. I mean, who wouldn't want to collect that? That looks... I feel a bit sick, to be honest. Now, we've got an author competition, a book competition. The Ockham New Zealand Book Awards. Have they always been called the Ockham New Zealand? I don't know what Ockham is. Anyway, and apart from the new up and coming stars of the New Zealand book world, we also have household names like Morris G. Now I've heard of Morris G, and then other household names like we all know this guy, right? Lloyd Jones. He's the Mr. Pip guy. So he's in there, and that's right. You know her. I know her. We all know that rock star of writing. Fiona Kidman. So it's exciting times when you've got literary legends like those in the New Zealand Book Awards. Are those the ones that Harry Potter always wins, in spite of the fact that it's been published for a million billion years? I think this one might just be for New Zealand authors. I've got a bit of advice for people in America who are having to hunker down. Minus 45 in Chicago, minus 54 in North Dakota. Just stay home. Stay inside. As long as you can Netflix, as long as you can drink bourbon, as long as you can melt cheese on things. Why would you go out? In fact, you can probably get the cheese and the things you want to melt the cheese on delivered. I don't know if you need to go to the extent of chopping jalapenos onto it, but... Oh my god, my mouth is watering full on now. I don't even really know what that is underneath that. Doesn't really matter. There seem to be some nacho chips involved, that's for sure. Finally, Apple. It's sort of a good news, bad news story for Apple. Good earnings, great earnings, but not from the phones. They sold $9 billion less phones. I've got a chart here which shows the year-on-year change in quarterly iPhone unit shipments and revenue. I actually don't know what either of those lines really represent. I mean this, and then we've got the share price. Anyway, I saw it as an opportunity to kick Apple while they're down, even though they're making more money than ever. But they're not selling very many phones. Well, millions, but not as many millions. I think that's what's happening there. It's hard to knock a success story like that, isn't it? I am glennzb, no matter how stupid their phones are. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. See you back here again tomorrow for more.